So 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They run with Murray. And an alley to run. Latavius Murray. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, 39 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. On 1st down, Murray. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Break it down, fellas. Break it down.
They go with Murray again. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3.
We're good. Ready.
Now Breeze, maybe a free play. And it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Hill, the intended receiver once again. So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Breeze. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Chris Wormley able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Opposite.
Now Kamara. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? To throw is Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Breeze now to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Go. Check 3. Check 43.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
It's our time. It's our time. Hey, go. Check 50. Kill.
Now Jackson. That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, the 1st rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hey, let's get there. 58 to Mike, 58. Boom. Watch the pass. Hey, 58 is a Mike. Go 58 to the queen.
To try again after the sack. Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Watch quick. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Hey, I'm coming after you. Jim. Ready?
They go play action with Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. 58, boys, 58. Mark, here we go, D. Here I come again.
Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So after the INT, it's Breeze. It's Hill, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Let's bring it. 6 guys. Sammy. Hey, easy.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Here we go. Out.
Here's Murray running right, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara, and they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. So it's Saints football as we get you reset, and they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he finds Cook. And they finally get him down at the other 46. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 44 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
On the ground, this is Kamara. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A 10th carry for Kamara, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Break it down, fellas. Break it down.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Hey, Delta.
Mike 57. Yeah.
Hey, easy.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And no, it's incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Check. Lucky. Check. Fresno. Check safety. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, Delta. Come on, D. 58, Mike.
Here's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson, option right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Room to run past midfield. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay?
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 40, 20, 10. And he's in! Are you kidding me?
How do you give that
One
up?
of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. Absolute bedlam. You can forget overtime. What a finish. And this crowd in a frenzy.
As well they should be. That's the type of ending that you actually